Where the National Democratic Congress has slammed President Akufo-Addo and Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo for allegedly packing the Supreme Court with party loyalists. Speaking at the press conference, General Secretary Fiavi Kwete said the practice is compromising the judiciary's independence and integrity. There's more in this report.
The National Democratic Congress is alleging conspiracy between President Akufo-Addo and Chief Justice Gertrude Torkornoo to appoint additional Supreme Court justices who are affiliated to the MPP, labeling it a threat to Ghana's democracy. The General Secretary, Fiavi Kwete, expressed outrage, stating that the entire members of the Judicial Council, the Ghana Bar Association, have expressed disagreement with the move. He deemed the Chief Justice's letter as illegal.
An emergency Judicial Council meeting was hurriedly convened on 24 June 2024 by the Chief Justice, who is also the chair of the Judicial Council. At the said meeting, the Chief Justice, who on the face of the records initiated the unsolicited request for the additional 5 justices to be appointed to the Supreme Court, presented the Attorney General's letter of 21st June 2024 to make a case to the Council for these appointments. Interestingly, at that meeting, the Chief Justice remained completely silent about her own unconstitutional and self-serving request to the President. Our unimpeachable sources tell us that the Judicial Council, however, unanimously stood against the reckless schemes of both the President and the Chief Justice. We are further informed that all the members of the Judicial Council rejected the proposal, citing poor and dangerous timing, especially with general elections only 6 months away.
He added that the President has already appointed about 15 judges since 2017, questioning the need for more appointments, which he believes are aimed at packing the court with loyalists to avoid accountability after his tenure.
We demand that any future appointment to the Supreme Court must strictly follow the constitutional process, including consultation with the Judicial Council. This blatant disregard for established procedures is not only unconstitutional, but also morally reprehensible. It is a slap in the face to every Ghanaian who believes in the rule of law and the sanctity of our democratic institutions. 3. Transparency and accountability. We call for the full disclosure of the criteria and process used for the selection of these judges. This is essential to ensure transparency and accountability. The clandestine and backdoor dealings to appoint loyalists represent a disgrace. This hidden agenda fuels public distrust and fosters a culture of corruption and undermines the integrity of our judiciary.
Drawing parallels with the ongoing protest in Kenya, the NDC scribe warned that the action of the current government will further derail confidence in the judiciary.
Again, the naked abuse of power by President Akufo-Addo and his overzealous desire to control all arms of government poses a grave danger to our democracy and governance arrangement. President Akufo-Addo must note that the ongoing happenings in Kenya serve as a reminder that there is a tolerable limit to the abuse and excesses of the executive. To conclude, we are calling on all Ghanaians to rise up against this tyranny. We must protect our democracy, our judiciary, and our future. The actions of President Akufo-Addo and his cohorts are not just political games. They are existential threats to the very fabric of our nation.
The NDC has vowed to resist any attempt by the government to destroy Ghana's democracy.